Following, police are expanding their investigation into the murder of those 4 University of Idaho students in Moscow.
Investigators say they're looking outside of Moscow for leads. Fox's Jake Karalexis is live at the police department in Moscow tonight. So, Jake, where are police looking and what are they looking for?
Well, we're looking for a white car that was seen on the surveillance at the gas station in Moscow, right? Remember that car, everybody? There it is there. Something I noticed about this car is it always looked like it had a sunroof to me. It didn't look like it matched up with the Elantra. And where was that gas station that it was seen at? Oh, okay. Right there. And there it is on the Linda Lane footage. I believe that this is that car. Now, what does Police Chief Fry have to do with this car, I wonder? If that is the same car. Why would that be significant? Well, we see that car showing up right here on 1387 Willanta Drive. And look at that, the house is blurred out on maps for some reason. Who lives at that address, I wonder. Well, we've got a Kara E. Miller. Interesting. Let's find out more about her. Looks like Kara is... She's got a few addresses in Pullman, Boise, and in Moscow, amongst many others. What else is significant here? Oh, well, look at it. Here's Kara here. She has a house in Troy, 515 Christie Street. One of these names looks interesting. That wouldn't be James Fry, the chief detective, would it? I think so. Now, these are searches that I did in 2023. Here is what it would look like on the map if we were to go to the surveillance stops and the King Road house, and then if we went out to that 515 Christie Street in Troy, right after the unalivings, if we decided to go on that route. Looks like we would go straight there, past that gas station, and all the way up to their house.
It's about 12 miles east of Moscow, and Kettering is about 12 miles outside of Troy. The gas station in Troy said police asked informed police this station doesn't have a camera facing outside.
Oh, look at that. The same route. Let's find out where else this Kara Miller has lived. Looks like we've got a Kara Lewis that lived in, same one. She's from Fort Bragg, North Carolina also. Now, where does North Carolina, Fort Bragg come in handy? Oh, Brent Kopacka, that's right. He was stationed there at Fort Bragg also in North Carolina, along with a few of the other officers involved with this case. Yeah, Kopacka had a few addresses out there, that's for certain. So I wonder if they all knew each other, maybe. What's going on with Fort Bragg, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Looks like they are in trouble lately. And it's interesting. This investigation started January 10th, 2023, just a month and a half after the unalivings happened. You wouldn't think the unalivings had anything to do with exposing this trade that was going on, would you? Looks like it has to do with cocaine and fentanyl. And look at that. The ones specifically involved are the Special Operations soldiers at Fort Bragg. Or the 82nd Airline Station. Where Kara Miller, and a few of the officers all lived. But now let's see see what happens when we look up that address now that it's after the unalivings. Huh. That's weird. Kara doesn't show up as the owner anymore, and neither does James Fry. I wonder why. Looks like Fry sold that house just this year after only owning it for a year or two. About 2 years owning it, and he sold it right after.
And here's what the shown last night near Bill's Family Foods in Kettering. Police reportedly asked in the store for videos of him from November 12th through November 13th. The murders of those four University of Idaho students happened on the morning of November 13th. So far, nothing from the video has helped, but Moscow police say that obtaining as much video as possible is their best bet at making a breakthrough.
Things that make you go, right?